There's just one that turned in front of me right before the video started, probably. Like, I don't think I caught it. He just turned in front of me, synchronized twice. Is this a gang stalker? Just started backing up right after I said that. So yeah. I think it's a tail lift over there. Tail lift station. I think that's what it is. I don't know. This is gang stalker. I think it was a gang stalker. Seeing how there's no other cars anywhere and it's 3 a.m. and there's 0 cars anywhere in any direction. Are the cops gonna come out of the police station over here? We'll see. No cars anywhere. That light just turned off. That light's always synchronizing at me. It's usually when I walk right by it or when I walk right over the train tracks, it'll turn off or turn on. Well, since the gang stalkers aren't doing anything, I'm gonna start walking, because when I start walking, they gotta start doing things. Don't know when they're gonna start doing it. But since I started walking, they're probably gonna do it pretty soon. There's a light on a cop car turning on. He's taking off right here, you know, this cop car. I don't know if he was probably gonna drive out anyway if I kept sitting there, but since I started walking, he probably drove out sooner. And then there's a white car. You know, he's driving out here. And then there's no more cars anywhere again, any direction, anywhere, in any direction. No cars anywhere until here comes another cop. Here comes another piglet. Here comes another piglet. Oh, he's going to the police station door. Right there. Probably what he's doing. He's probably doing it right there. They're just always coming in and out of the police station door synchronized. So that's probably what was happening. What's this? Ambulance. The curb. Go over here and tie my shoe. I bet another cop will come out or something. I gotta sit down. All right. It's a good night. At least I caught some at the start of the video. Now it's just a whole lot of nothing going on. But wait. But wait, there's more. There was a gang stalker right when I came out of my apartment, though. There was just one right at the door, like driving by on the street, right when I come out the door. Just right there in front of me. Oh, I'm hearing a gang stalker. Really far away somewhere. There's just the engine starting up right when I get here. It had to be a gang stalker. It was just dead quiet until that moment. There goes the cop. I bet he's stalking me. That other cop was stalking me. I don't know about that cop, but I'm pretty sure he was stalking me too, you know. Yeah, just... This is probably a gang stalker driving up the street. I just heard a loud motorcycle over there. It was gang stalking me. This car just like stopped on the side of the road and just went again. I don't know what they're doing. Well, it's just a car turning right when I get to an intersection again. There's someone coming out of the red shirt right now. Like the door just opened, the red shirt lady came out right when I came around the corner. I didn't even know that place was open this late. Here comes a cop, I think, or some other white SUV with really bright headlights, or some other bright headlight gang stalker mobile with their high beams on driving up the street. One night I saw a cop meet me at an intersection, and then he turns his high beams off right when he gets there, which confirms that they turn their high beams on. I didn't catch that on video, but I saw that happen though. I don't know about those cars. I don't know. Probably gang stalkers. I don't know. But yeah, this cop just like met me at the intersection, and right when he gets there, he turns his high beams off. So like he was just driving all the way up the street with his high beams on, you know, like driving at me. Nothing. I don't know, like the stoplight probably synchronized with me when I cross the street or whatever, like it always does. If I'm not getting gang stalked by a car, I'm getting gang stalked by the and it just started right at the corner of the bank. That sound effect. I think that crosswalk sound at the stoplight. That's always synchronizing. The light is always synchronizing. This car driving out is probably synchronizing. Is he synchronizing? It's turning the corner of the building before I get to the intersection. So yeah, it was probably synchronizing. Because once again, there's no cars this way, there's no cars this way, there's no cars this way, and there's no cars this way. Until I get to intersections. Then there's cars. Comes a really bright headlight car. You see that solar flare over there? See the sunrise over there? Oh wait, that's a car. Damn. It's gonna drive by me at the corner of the building. It's driving by me at the corner of the building. It's a stock bot. It's a 33, I think. I think it said 33. I was blinded by the headlights, so I couldn't see it. It had spots in my eyes. Turn down your headlights if you want me to see your 33. Like, damn. There comes another car as he turned. He's like pulled up to the intersection at the same time, probably. And then there's a whitey turning in front of me over there, I think. And that's a whitey. 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 There goes Whitey. This guy just came out of the laundromat, like right after I got over here and like stopped here. He just came out and he's walking over here. I don't know where he went, but I don't know. Just the timing of it. I don't know, man. I don't know. There it is. I don't know, man. Well, once again, there's no more cars anywhere on the street in any direction. None over there. There's one way over there. That one. I don't know about that guy. There's none way over there. There's none way over there. And there's none over there. So, when I start walking, is a car gonna jump out? A car is turning the center of the street, pointing his really bright headlights at me and driving up to meet me, and he's gonna be white. Oh, silver. Is it a silver stalker? I don't know. I don't know. Here comes another car as he went through the intersection. Coming this way. I think it might be a cop. Pretty sure it's a cop. And then this car pulled up. Is it a gang stalker? Yeah. So this cop turned out right as the silver car went through this intersection. And then he coughs right as he drives up. Did you hear that? Wow. There's no gang stalkers for him to synchronize with, so he had to cough, I guess. There's a train horn. There's that train horn. And the cop. I heard the train horn again. And the cop. Oh, is this another cop coming? The cop started driving through the intersection right when I got across the street. You see his brake lights turn off right there. It is a cop. He's gonna turn behind me right here. And he's gonna turn right here. Right there. The car's coming this way. Oh, I just heard some noise start right when I stepped on the street. I don't know what that was. I thought it was a truck backing up at first. I don't know what it is. Some weird sound effect. There's the one video I did where they just made some weird like siren sound, like screeching siren sound effect in the distance. I don't even know what it was. This is right at the moment when I got across the street though, so. I'm in Nebraska. This is a white. Okay. I don't know. Usually when I see that, it's a gang stalker. He's probably a gang stalker, but I don't know. Yeah, I see your comments. I'm in Nebraska. You got videos on your channel? And now we wait to get stalked again. Oh, it was a pretty chill night, though. Got the moon up here. Oh, here comes a gang stalker, I think. I always see these gang stalking. Is he gang stalking again? What is it? There's a siren starting right as it pulls up. Is it a stock bot? Then they just drive around with their sirens at 3:30 a.m. or whatever time it is right now. They just drive around with their loud sirens and noise harass the entire town and drive off into the distance and noise harass the entire town with their loud sirens. Wake people up. I'm hearing someone like yelling something right now, I think. I don't know. I thought I heard something. I thought I heard something else. I don't know. Yo, give it up for those sirens, though. They just keep going. They're still going. Like, Like, is it an actual emergency, but they just start them up synchronized? Or what? Like, why do they just drive far away from me? And just keep driving around. Damn. That's a long siren. It turned off. Alright. And now I'm hearing a loud engine driving up the street right after. And he's gonna be a white truck, probably. It's not a white truck, okay. Threw me for a loop. Thought it was gonna be a white truck. It was just another type of stock bot. Driving up immediately after the ambulance siren turned off. I'm just assuming it was probably another stock bot. And there's no other cars on the street anywhere in any direction. Yeah, they'll do the loud sirens and they'll do the loud, like, motorcycles in the middle of the night. It's just insane. Like, like, one night, I was just bagging up laundry in my room, in my apartment, at like 3 a.m. or whatever. And like, I just finished bagging up this laundry, and then there's just a loud motorcycle outside, like extremely loud. And then this thing over here, they always, when I'm walking up the street, like pretty much every day when I'm walking up this street, there'll be gang stalkers walking over this thing, and like right when I walk by a crosswalk, or right when I walk by a certain point on the street, or right when I walk by them when they're standing here, or right when I walk by them across the street, or whatever, right when I walk up to the intersection or whatever, at some synchronized moment, they'll be doing this thing. They'll be doing that. Like, there'll just be gang stalkers with their kids, and they'll walk up to that thing and be like, look at this. And then they'll do it right when I walk by the crosswalk. With their red shirts. He's probably a gang stalker. That might be that same car that I just saw a minute ago. I don't know. There goes that thing light synchronizing with me again. Oh, let's go catch this street light synchronizing again. Like always, every time I walk by it. Let's make the millionth video of this street light synchronizing. Just coincidentally, every time I walk by it, or every time I cross the street, or every time I walk by the center line of the street, or every time I walk by the corner of a building, or every time I walk by this railing pole where they gang stalk me at all the time. Just any synchronized moment like that, it's always turning on and off. Just this light specifically, and certain lights specifically, like not every single light does it, but just this light and other lights do it. And then this one light did it, but then they changed it to like a LED light, and it doesn't do it anymore. And alright, it just did it. Like, I don't know. That last one though was perfectly synchronized. Sometimes it's just a troll bot, gaslight, light, stalker light, gaslighter light, troll bot. But then other times it's perfectly synchronized, and it's right when I walk underneath the light bulb, it turns on. But not that time. When's it gonna turn on? Right at the center line of the street. Right when I'm at the center line of the street. Right when I'm at the center line of the street. Like, like right when I'm at the center line of the street. That's when it turns on. And it just turned off again. This car, I think, just turned the corner right now over there. I don't think it was over there before I got across the street. Pretty sure I just turned the corner right when I got across the street. I'm not really sure about that one, but I'm usually right, so probably right again. I'm not saying that to brag. I wish I was wrong. I wish I was usually wrong, but I'm usually right. The light just turned synchronized again right when I crossed the alley. The stoplight. So that happened. And just did it again. This car over here is driving up the street. Is he a gang stalker? There goes the light right when I get to the street. There it goes again. Just again and again. Yep, it's pulling up to the intersection right now. I was right. It's a gang stalker. What's it look like? Does it look like a gang stalker even more as it drives by me? Just driving by here, you know. I think there's a red car over there. I just heard all these birds start chirping right when I walk through the alley. These birds in this tree are always going crazy. I think that's, yeah, it's these birds. They always go crazy when I walk by. They were doing that right when I walked through the alley, though. It was quiet, and then they did that, and then it was quiet. Just saying. I always hear birds chirping synchronized. I was just saying. I hear dogs barking synchronized. Especially late at night. I'll hear a dog barking in the distance where it can't even see me. Like it's not barking at me. I'll hear a dog barking right when I get to an intersection. Oh damn, hold on, let me read your messages. Uh, People who own red vehicles that live on every corner. I mean, I see mostly white gang stalker cars, but I see the red cars and the black cars and the silver cars. Occasionally, it'll just be two tan cars driving up at the same time, or five tan cars driving up at the same time, or five blue cars driving up at the same time. Or a yellow car driving by a parked yellow car as I walk by it with a 33 license plate or whatever. This is a cop. This is a police station, so yeah. It's just a cop driving back to the police station right at the corner. He's just driving behind me right at the corner, going back to the police station, doing normal police things. Right at a corner. The corner homes, like, I don't know. I've never heard of that. That's interesting. There's a car coming, driving through that intersection. When I get to this intersection, if I walk up this way, is he gonna drive by me sinkered? Starts driving right there. Driving by right here. And then there's another car meeting it at the intersection. Is it a black car or a silver car or a white car? And it's driving by me at a crosswalk. It's a blue car driving by me at a crosswalk. Didn't see that one coming. I thought it was gonna be a black car. I'm hearing the train horn again, I think. Yep. That train horn. And it's funny, I was just talking about it today. Was it today? Yeah, it was today. Or yesterday, whatever you want to call it. I was just talking about it, saying that I haven't heard the train horn in a while. But it'll be back, and then it's back tonight. It hasn't been, I haven't heard it train horning me. You just hear this train horn just going off randomly? Like, why is there just always a train horn going off randomly? What's the explanation for that? Are they like testing out the train horn to make sure it works right? Or like, what's the excuse to randomly set off a train horn? You see the red and blue cars? Yeah, like they just they just sync things together. They just take things and sync them together. Just have one car drive by you while another one drives in front of you. And a fly lands on your leg at the same time. And a robot fly. That's always happening to me. Just a fly landing on my leg synchronized. This light just turned off randomly now. Like, what's it turning off? What's... Okay. Then when am I gonna get gang stalked next? Just never know. I might make it all the way to the end of the alley without getting gang stalked. I might not. I might make it all the way to the alley and then turn the corner and make it all the way up to the intersection without getting gang stalked even. This late at night, that's a possibility. But I'll probably get gang stalked right when I get to the street. Dang, I have 40 mice. So you think it's frequencies that make them do it? I don't know. It seems like they're on a remote control. Like, I think it's robots. Or like, I don't know. Maybe it is frequencies. I don't know. But if it's frequencies, then why can't they make, like, I don't know. All right. haven't gotten gang stalked in about 3 minutes. There goes the train horn again, right when I'm getting across the street. Yeah, I mean, like I just always see bugs like flying right at me. Like right when I get to the intersection, they're flying right up in my face or landing on me. Or right as a gang stalker drives by, they're flying right up in my face or landing on me. And then a butterfly flew in front of me right at the center of the street the other day and then landed. Like, it was just gang stalking me. It was just a little gang stalking butterfly. And then there's the one video where I caught the bird flying right at me, right as a car honks. Right, it was late at night like this, like there's nobody out here or whatever. This bird flies right at my face, right at a synchronized place where they always drive by, and then flies right at me and flies away. And right as it's like right up in my face, this truck honks, hits its lock button, and I walk up to the intersection and I look over and I point my camera over at it. It's a white truck, and then he hits his lock button again right when I get across the street. And that's a video that I have on here. It's on video. There's a bird flying right at me, right as a car honks, and it's a white truck, and he does it again right when I get across the street. Just did happen. Look at the timing on that. Wow, what a coincidence. It's two cars pulling up at the same exact time. Yeah, I see all types of animals too. White and black. Masonic white and black gang stock trucks. And then these lights just turn. I don't know if that's a gang stalker. I don't know about that guy. He might be a regular car. Yeah, there's this one cat that I always see, this orange cat that I've caught on video a bunch of times. He like hangs out around this area. He's always gang stalking me. And I think these rabbits out here are always gang stalking me. Maybe it's these 5G streetlight towers they put up everywhere. Maybe that's why all the animals are gang stalking me. I don't know. And one night I was on a delivery and I walked up on the street. Like I just got to this house and I walk up and it's late at night. There's nobody out there and it's dark. And I walk up onto the sidewalk. And right as I do that, this dog runs out of the shadows. It's like this black dog. He just runs out of the shadows and runs right by me and then runs off. I don't know. You know, it's just a dog running at me and then running off. You know, it's a dog doing a dog thing. So, you know, maybe it was just a dog being a dog, but he looked like a gang stalker. He did it very much like a gang stalker would do it. He just ran right at me and then just ran off. Like just like a stray dog or whatever, you know. And I just saw a car drive by this way on the street over here. I just saw it drive by, and right as it did, there was another car in the background that like hit their lock button or something. Like I saw these tail lights flash right as it drove by. That just happened a minute ago as I was talking. But other than that, there's nobody out here. There's a loud engine over this way right now. Is he a gang stalker? Like, I don't know. What's this car coming? A gang stalker? Is it gang stalking? Is it? Please don't gang stalk. Be regular. Just be a regular guy, alright? Just be a regular guy. Just a regular guy. Oh, just a regular guy. Nice. It's a regular guy like me. Just a regular guy. You hear those semis? I think they're gang stalkers with the semi sound effects over there. I think those are some gang stalker semis. And they started up right after that car turned, so I'm thinking maybe he was a gang stalker. I don't know. He was probably a gang stalker, and they're gang stalkers, and they're syncing up with each other. It's probably what happened. I'm right again, as always. Or, you know, as usual. wish I wasn't always right, but I am. Usually always right. And this light over here just turned on right when I looked over at it. Like right when I looked over this direction, this light on this sign over here. Oh, okay, it's flickering. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. They be doing flickery things. Is this a whitey coming? Is this a white SUV? I was hearing an engine sound right there. I'm hearing it start to rev up right there. And then he's getting loud again right here. Way down the street somewhere. And there's a car driving out over there. And he's probably a stalker head. And like, yeah, it was just a semi way far away. There's a car right when I get across the street. Is he a stalker head? Seeing how there's no cars on the street. Again. Well, it was a pretty obvious video if you just keep watching it. There's like nothing going on between the things going on, but then there's things going on again and again and again and again and again. Just like every time I walk around late at night, there's nothing at all anywhere, and then right at a place like this there's a thing, but not at that place that time. But at some place like this crosswalk or something, there's gonna be a thing, and it's gonna be really obvious again because there's nothing before or after it. And especially if it's a cop or a white car or a one headlight, it's just extremely obvious that I'm being obviously stalked. See you later, man. I'll check out your channel if you got any videos up there. There's a car with a dim headlight pulling up to the intersection. As I'm pulling up to this intersection, there's a car at that intersection. Alright. Is it a stock? Is it a stock? Is it a blue car? Is this a red car? It's pulling up to that intersection. Oh, it's a white car. It's a white stalker head with a dim headlight. There goes a white stalker head with a dim headlight. Obviously. Very extremely painfully excruciatingly obviously